my dear students. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. I am Abhijit Adhikari, working as a senior teacher and deputy coordinator in Milestone Preparatory KG School, English Medium, Senior Section, Sector 7. Today, this session is conducted for the students of class 7 and our subject is English second paper. My dear students, please have your Nobodut book, your copy and your pen and give the classwork number 14. What are the objectives of the class today? You will get clear idea on how to write the discussed topic. You will be able to know the proper guideline to be followed to write the topic and clear idea about the format of the topic. So let's proceed to our today's topic. What can you see in the picture? An envelope and lots of communicational equipments are there behind the envelope. So can you understand what is our topic today? If it is not clear to you all, another picture. Now, from this picture, I hope it will be very clear to you all. A person is typing something, a monitor is in front of him, a letter is there, and he is sending the letter to whom he wants everywhere in the world. I hope from this picture, today's topic is very clear to you all. Yes, my dear students, you are right. Today, we will have the knowledge on email writing. So, what is an email? In an email, E stands for electronic and mail. So, email is electronic mail. Most preferred means of communication, very cheaper and faster, and quickest way to send information. So, the fastest way of communication, which is the very common way, is eco-friendly. That means you don't have to have any kind of paper or pen, just any kind of internet connection, your personal computer or laptop, or from your parents' mobile, or if you have your mobile, you can send an email to anybody else. But you must have an email address. Email does not have any kind of geographical boundaries. So, sitting in Bangladesh, you can send your email in America, Europe, Africa, wherever you want. So, from the discussion, what do we understand? Electronical email or email is an internet service that allows people who have an email address or account to send or receive the electronic letters. I hope it's clear. Now, types of email. How many types of email are there? There are two types of email. One is formal email, another is informal email. Formal email is written to the company, to your boss, to the government departments, to your school, to your college, office, teachers, etc. And informal emails are written to your family members, any kind of relatives, any friends, etc. Let us know what is formal email. A formal email is typically sent to someone whom you don't know or to someone who is in the authority level or your teacher or your professor who is respected to you. Now, such as have some examples your teacher, your headmaster, any public officer, office boss, etc. Respected persons are sent the formal email. Some important notes on formal email. You have to remember these types of informations in writing the formal email. The first one is straight to the point. No need to write lots of description in your formal email. So formal email will be less detailed. Informative sentences are written in passive tone. What is passive tone? In your formal email, you will seek permission. So you will seek some kind of what permission as well as answer. So in that regard, you cannot order or you cannot write in active tone. You must or have to write in passive tone. Formal language and no short form. No abusive words. What is an informal email? These types of emails are generally written in descriptive words to the friends, relatives, or to the family members with an active tone. See the picture? How happy the family members are to have the mail. Now, let us know the format of a formal email. Our formal email is divided into two parts. First one is header or address, and second one is the most important part, the body of the email. Now, in the header of the address, first of all, there will be from. From whom? Suppose you are writing the email, the sender's address. So, as you are sending the email, in from, your address will be there. The person who is writing the email, from will be his address. 2. Receiver's address. That means, suppose you are writing the email to me. So, in receiver address place, my email address will be there, that is 2. CC. CC stands for carbon copy. If you want to send the same email to anybody else, you can use the CC, or you can give comma in the receiver's address, that is 2. By giving comma, you can send the email. BCC, blind carbon copy. Now, the same email you were sending to lots of people, but you don't want to show the address to whom you have sent. In that regard, you can use BCC, blind carbon copy. Everybody will get the email, but nobody will see to whom the email is sent. Whenever you are going to write the formal email, CC and BCC is not necessary. If you don't write CC or BCC, there will be no objection. So you can omit CC and BCC while writing in your exam copy. Then date. First of all, day will come, then date, then time. Suppose today I am doing the class, that is 26th April. So what is the day today? Today is Sunday 26th April 2020, time 10:30 a.m. Then subject, just the key point. Suppose you are inviting your friend for your birthday party, invitation for birthday party. Briefly written, only the key word. Another most important information for your mail is that you have to write the information in a box. All of the thing will be in a box. Now let's move forward to the body. First of all, you have to have the salutation. Whenever you are writing the formal email, you can write respected, or the person who is not known to you, dear Mr., just write down the name, dear sir, etc. can be given as salutation. Now, in the letter, you write three parts: introduction, details, conclusion. Write the same thing. Introduction, very brief. That is, how are you? The reason, or last day I got your email. Now I am writing the information. Hope you are fine. Very short introduction will be there. Details. In details, you will write the main point. Suppose you are inviting someone. So in that details, you will write the date, the place. Then what will be in the party? Just the main points. Then a conclusion. At the end, you have to have an customary ending. Whenever you are writing to your teacher, you can write regards, sincerely, faithfully, etc. So I hope from this view you are clear about the format of the formal email. Now, let me give you some tips on how to write an email properly. First of all, subject. As I said, very brief, very short, just main key points. Give a clear clue to the content. Suppose you were sending a mail to me. So daily I get 100 emails. I have other students too. So in that regard, it is very impossible to find out the email searching by name. In that regard, if you give a very short informative clue, I will check the email. That's why give a very clear clue to the content. Need not to write a full sentence. As I said, very informative clue. So I hope in subject you will follow these rules. Next, salutation for the formal email. Dear sir, madam, respected sir, or first name of the person. Dear Mr. Abhijit, dear Mr. John, Mr. Rafiq, etc. can be as salutation. And for the informal email, you can write hi, hello, dear friends. It depends on the relation to whom we are going to write the email. Next, now we will talk about the opening statement. So, the opening statement should be polite in conversation. You cannot be rude at the very beginning. If you are using abusive any kind of words in the very conversation, so nobody will read the email properly. Next, not to go to the main subject directly. Open with a pleasant starting while writing a new email. As I said before, if you are seeking any kind of reply, so your voice or your writing or your choosing of the words will be like this in a passive tone. I'm seeking the reply, or last night I got your email, so I am writing like this. On reply, start with thanks, I received your email, etc. So opening statement should be like this. Now we will talk on clarity and tone. Sir, while writing an email, choosing of words should be soft. Whenever you are talking to your teacher, whenever you are writing to your teacher, so you cannot write any words whenever you are using that words to your friends. There is a gap between you and your teacher. So choosing of that words should be respectful. So if you are expecting any reply in that regard, please can be used. You can write please, let me know, assistance, kindly, etc. type of words can be used. Now we will talk about how to organize the paragraph. Main idea should be in separate paragraph. In the format, I have shown you 3 paragraphs: introduction, body, and conclusion. So, main idea should be written in the second paragraph in the body. Now, these days, we write the whole email in one paragraph. That will be okay, no problem. But if you can divide it in parts, it will carry good marks. Whenever you will be in higher classes, just like 8, 9, 10, you have to follow this format. Use complete sentences. The sentences can be small but should be completed. Not use SMS languages. Just like in your typing or SMS, you write IDK, which stands for I don't know. YOU, you just write only alphabet U. Please don't use these types of information in your email. Sentences should be short and concise. Entire email can never be in bold. So if you write the email in bold, so it will be just like an order. So please don't write the email in bold. Now we will talk about the informal email. It will be in the conclusion part, it will be with love, see you soon, etc. Then informal email, you can use regards, thanks, yours sincerely, faithfully, and please write your designation at the end. Whenever you are writing a mail to your teacher, sincerely yours, name, class, code section must be written. Whenever, as a teacher, I am writing an email to my boss, sincerely yours, Abhijit Adhikari, Senior Teacher and Deputy Coordinator, English Medium Senior Section, Sector 7. Like this, you have to write the designation at the end. Dear students, let us see a simple email. A email to your friend inviting him to join the birthday party. So it is our classwork, an email to your friend inviting him to join the birthday party. See, I have given a pen picture for your betterment. From as I am writing the email, Abhijit CTZ1986 at the rate of gmail.com, it is my email address, to abc456 at the rate of yahoo.com, I don't know, just I have given, and you must have these types of email address. Date Wednesday 23rd April 2020, 10:30 a.m. I prepared this thing. That time I have given the day, date and time, and subject invitation for attending birthday party. It's a very short one and very clue one. So just seeing invitation for attending birthday party, everybody will come to know that somebody is inviting us for the birthday party. Dear Ashik or Ashika, any kind of name, if the name is given in your question paper, you have to write the name there. If any email address is given in the question paper, you have to use that email address. In that regard, you can't use your own. Now, in the format, I have not given CC and BCC. As I said before, whenever you are writing in your exam paper, if you skip CC and BCC, it won't be any problem. So see, from, to, date, subject, everything I have mentioned in box. Now, a question arises that, sir, in our book, only to and subject is given. Sir, if you follow that way, only to and subject, it will be okay. But whenever you will be in higher classes in 9, 10, you have to follow this rule. That's why it is better to understand this format from now on and practice it. So, dear Ashik and Ashika, I hope by the grace of Almighty you and your family members are safe and sound. You will be glad to know that coming 1st May 2020 is my birthday. That is your first introductory part. In the details, I have written a birthday party is arranged on that occasion at our residence at 6 p.m. Only my cousins and a few friends will join the party. A musical program has also been arranged following the dinner. You have to join the party on that day. Please come before the time so that we can decorate the room. Only the information, what is going to be held, what will we do, what is the program, that details within short lines is given in the detail part. Expecting eagerly to meet you. That is my conclusion. Your best friend, Abhijit. So, this is the way how will you write an email. If you follow your book, just only to and subject is there, the total paragraph is given in one paragraph, it will be okay. There will be no problem. I hope from this discussion you have come to know about email properly. Let's go for the homework. Today is homework number 7. So, homework number 7 is for learn and write. An email to your friend inviting him to join your birthday party. I repeat, you have to learn and write an email to your friend inviting him to join your birthday party. So, my dear students, I hope my lecture was very clear enough to understand what is email, how to write an email, what is the proper procedure to write an email, what is the proper format of an email, etc. Dear students, during this situation, we cannot come out of our house. Please stay safe at your home. Thank you.